You, what's up, bro?
Yo, what's going on? I'm happy.
I mean, I see it, brother. I've seen it. I felt it coming from a mile away. Your smile has not faded, bro. What? Tell me about this elation. This just absolute, as you're skipping through a field of flowers. Why are you so happy, you?
We won, bro. Last week we had a terrible week, like losing against Sentinels the way that we did. We didn't even get like close to winning two of our maps. So
Mhm,
winning against the way that we did in EG
mhm,
this series was fucking. I mean, it was insane. The way that we played as well, it definitely feels like we're on like an upward trajectory. So
mhm.
really happy for that reason mainly. I feel like the process is like just beginning for us, and it's potential we go on a run.
Okay, all right. And now that you said that, she's about to fall apart. This is great. It's-
I just jinxed all of it, bro. We're
just
so
the
fucked.
whole
We're
season
so
is
fucked.
cooked, bro. And historians will look back on this and be like, "This day is when it happened. 100 Thieves lost it all." It's
Overconfidence is the ruined.
truly, it's
Over.
all yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna stop this stupid ass accent. But yeah, point point is that like it worked out well, right? It was solid that we got here though. So and considering it wasn't even like it wasn't like a blowout either. It was decently close, kind of bit back and forth for some of these maps. One thing that I noticed though is look, y'all absolutely love just running it on A, huh? Like every round, but you're like, yo, what can we do? Let's just fucking fight A lobby, right? Let's just do that. What's going on,
Yeah.
brother?
Yeah. No, that's definitely like you know how I said like the process is kind of like we know we're on the right trajectory. It's kind of like that. Like we're kind of finding our confidence and we kind of know what works for us and what's strong for us again.
Mhm,
And it definitely feels like the more that we play like disrespectful and the more that we play our own game and not try to like play to what the enemies are doing,
mhm.
definitely helps out for us. So like yeah, fighting through a lobby, pushing a main on fracture, flanking the guy like 4 rounds in a row. As long as we do it together, that's the biggest takeaway.
That's cute. I like that. It's like that's like the shit that people say. It's guys, maybe the true prize was actually friendship. Which I
Yeah,
mean,
no, actually.
no, it wasn't, motherfucker. It was winning, bro. That's not fuck
Nah.
friendship.
For the friendship is what we need.
That's why you're here, Dan. The friendship. That's why you played
Yeah.
on tier two
Oh,
for the
no.
friendship.
Maybe not the last 3 years, but this year the friendship is there. The friendship, we win out together. We win as a team, lose as a team. We're gonna make the same decisions as a team, regardless of what we all think.
Okay, see,
We
I
go.
like that. I like that. The cool little parallel thinking, which is like what we want to see a team being on the same page and also vibing together as well too. But for you specifically, though, I find which the big narrative around you is that what people have said is your impact has been palpable throughout these past
Ooh.
couple of games. You specifically,
Ooh.
I notice as well too, along with many other analysts and gurus, have said EU has shown up, especially in this game, bro. Talk to me about this.
Ooh.
How you're able to have
Ooh.
such an impact in these days. Yeah.
I don't really know. I'm not gonna lie. For me, I don't like think about it too much or like the impact or like the result of it. I just know my coach kind of tells me to do things and he tells me to like think certain ways and I trusted him when we won trophies, so I'll kind of just keep trusting him no matter what he says. And then we go into the games, he tells me what to do, I do it, it works. Apparently, I have impact, so yeah. I mean, I'll take it. I'll keep doing what I do, I guess.
So what it sounds like is that Tony tells you to just do shit, and you were like, "I am sheep, I listen," and so
Yeah.
okay, fair enough. Could you actually speak a bit more to that in terms of what Zix tells you to do and how he tells you to think? Because that's actually really interesting. Yeah.
I think what works really well with me, and I realized it like this year after working with Tony, is that I don't work too well under like hard rules, like do this, do that, or whatever. But Tony gives me a lot of systems that I can use to kind of like navigate while I play, and so he'll give me like the layout, and he'll give me the systems as to, like what I do and how our team plays, and like how the enemy should play and whatnot. And we'll talk about it. We'll go back and forth based off like his experiences, my experiences,
Mhm.
and we'll come to like a conclusion. And then when I go in the game because of how much I do it, I don't really have to like think about it. A lot of it is kind of habit outside of like
Okay.
communication. Communication isn't really too habit for me,
Mhm.
but everything else is sort of just like because of the systems that are in place, I just kind of go.
Yeah. So it just comes down to instinct for you at that point, where you just understand and react in a certain way because you've been through a certain thing about like 100 times in the simulation. So you're like, all right, cool. Option A, B, and C, right? This is just how
Yeah,
things
yeah.
flow. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
majority of it is instinct, yeah.
Okay, that's interesting, right? So it seems like so the game kind of you see as a flow chart at this point, then, right? Where you just understand like how this is supposed to go, And this is where it kind of splits off, so on and so forth. Ah,
Yeah, yeah. I think it's all kind of like a flow chart outside of like communication, because sometimes like you gotta like look. I mean, even that is still kind of like a flow chart. Like if I look at my mini map and like analyze the scenario that we're in and like communicate a plan, I'm still doing it based off of like my past experience and stuff that I know works.
mhm.
So I mean, maybe everything is just kind of habit. I kind of do the same thing every game, regardless of like who we're playing. I guess. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if that's like a bad thing to say. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe now I'm like readable, but maybe everyone probably already knows. I don't know. I do the same thing every game.
Okay, all right, fair enough. To be fair, at this point, it's working, right? At least today, we got to a positive objective, and off of that too, because you may say that you do the same thing every game, but outside a game though, right? You talked a lot about how much time and work you've been putting in, the extra hours, all the blood, sweat, and tears that you're there reviewing, drilling, so on and so forth. Is is it finally worth it just to get here and to see what more there's to come?
Nah, not yet, not
Okay.
yet. I'm waiting for Shanghai or not Shanghai. Whoa, that was last year. I'm waiting for Toronto this year. I wanna go to international events, bro. I love going to international events. After going to Shanghai last year,
Hmm?
I realized, like, the most fun thing I can really do with my career is just try to go to all the international events, as much as I can. Once I'm there, I just wanna stay for as long as I can, so that's my clear goal as, like, what I'm trying to do, and in terms of, like, beating EG and then it being worth it, not even close. In terms of, like, my goal, I'm not really thinking about it that much, like, I'll just keep doing what I do, focusing and, like, trusting on, I guess, like, our, like, momentum forward, our
Hmm.
process. I keep saying process all the time, but focusing on our process and, hopefully I get to the international lands, hopefully I get to, go to different places. Toronto, I mean, I've been to Toronto. I live in Canada. I'm like right outside of Toronto, so it's like it's not as nice as it would be like going to like China or like around the world. But going to Toronto and then hopefully Paris. Hopefully,
Yeah.
please.
I mean, I don't disagree because if I'm being honest, like especially because I remember I was talking to Xander about it, and I was
Mhm.
like, "Man, that's crazy. It'd be cool if we made Toronto." He's like, "Yeah, bro. I guess I got to go back home and shit." Like it's
Yeah,
just
yeah, nah. Get to go home. I mean, it's
I guess
fine.
I'll like see my dad. I don't know, whatever. Like, it's just it's
Yeah,
super normal. Like, and as someone who
yeah,
lives in Toronto, I get it, man. Yeah, it's like,
yeah,
yeah, it's cool to go to international. It's Toronto though, so
yeah, yeah, yeah. It definitely could be cooler, right? I mean, I don't know how much like. Do you like traveling a lot?
I love travel, bro. I mean, as a caster, that's probably like the favorite. That's probably like the favorite part of my job, bro. Just going everywhere. Yeah,
Mm.
that's not here. Hell yeah, that's sick.
So you like new experiences, like new countries?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Seeing, I
Yeah,
like to drop myself into parts unknown and figuring it out. That's my favorite part
yeah,
of doing
yeah,
this. Yeah.
yeah. That's so fun.
Dude, I
But
know,
we're going to
right?
Toronto, so.
We're gonna see the CN
I
Tower and
mean,
shit, whatever, man. Yeah, it's just
yeah, and just go again, I guess, and no one else has seen it.
you sound so sad. That's so funny. It's okay, man. It'll be fine, bro. Toronto's good food, right? It's okay.
True,
You can,
true, true.
you,
It's not bad. It's
it's not
definitely
bad.
not bad.
It's
Not
not
bad.
bad. You can show them around.
Yeah, we just gotta all check in with Jimzo first. We gotta
Yeah,
check in with Marv.
you guys all have to dap Mar first, and then as you walk off the
Yeah,
airport, yeah,
yeah,
hundred
we
percent,
gotta
bro.
go. We gotta get him.
Okay.
So
But on a already lighter note, bro. By the way, so if I made a count, do you remember the dates January 4th and October 6th? I'll
no.
tell you what happened exactly. So
Okay.
October 6th, 2024, you said I genuinely plan on streaming. January 4th, you said guys, stream coming soon. Today is what date is it today? You what date? Do you want to tell me? It's currently March 29th, 2025. What's going on, bro? Where are the streams, man?
I'll stream. I'll stream. I promise I'll stream soon.
Look
I
at
promise.
you.
I don't
Lying
know.
to your
I'm
teeth
like
is
a.
bad, bro.
I'm like a. Okay, okay. I'm like a. How do I say this?
Uh-huh.
I'm just like a guy, and like
Yeah,
I
we
don't
all
know,
are.
like streaming and like doing a lot of stuff is kind of like I feel like just a guy. It's too much for just a guy sometimes. So I'll stream. I don't know when. I still need to upload like my YouTube video that I completely missed that I was supposed to upload for last year. I always upload like one video a year as like a recap. I have so many clips and never uploaded it. I'm definitely slacking this year in terms of like my YouTube upload, but I do actually plan on streaming. As for like why it's been so delayed and everything, to be like completely transparent, um, I was gonna stream after kickoff, but
Okay.
the way that we lost in kickoff gave me like so much motivation that I gave like I gave so much effort and care for the months of scrims that we had that I felt like I'd be like not true to myself if I did stream and I did focus on content in between. Like I genuinely thought about the game every hour of the day for the last like 2 months straight, to the point where now that I'm here and I'm playing matches, I've taken like 10 steps back. Like I was giving like 400%, and then after we lost against Sentinels, I was like, "Whoa, okay, I would probably not even normally do this like any time in my life." So now I'm giving like a normal 100%.
Hmm?
Um when I feel like a little more energized maybe, or when I'm like
Yeah.
satisfied with like the way that we're playing and I know that like there isn't that much more work that has to be put in, I'll probably stream. But then if we keep losing, I don't know what'll happen then. If we win, all right, if we win stage 1, I'll stream no matter what. I'm the worst. I don't hold my promises at
I was
all
gonna
to like
say I just
my
don't believe
fans,
you at
but
this point.
I hey, I promise, I promise. If I look at me in the eyes, if I win stage 1 with this team, we'll stream on Twitch. We'll stream on Twitch until I go to the international, and then maybe we'll stream at the international. Yeah, I'll probably stream at the international too if I make
Okay.
it.
All right. All right. You know what? Yo, so let it be said, so let it be done. That's what we like to see. This was
Promise,
EU. I appreciate your
promise.
time. This was a lot of fun, man. I'll catch you soon, bro. And GG's, man. Take care, brother.
All right, thank you for the interview,
Of
Roush.
course, bro. Peace.